What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the first day of quarantine lockdown in Michigan from this whole coronavirus COVID-19 stuff. You're still allowed to travel if it's essential. Everything's pretty much closed besides grocery stores, banks, gas stations, I think like the post office, and like I said, your essential businesses, but the rest is shut down. You're not supposed to travel, like I said, unless you're going to do something that is really essential, which I'm headed to pick up one of my other Duramaxes from my painter out in Attica. So it's another Denali Duramax, it's white. We're heading there right now, and I got my Uber. He just arrived, and it's my buddy Anthony in his 2020 Charger Hellcat Widebody. This car is beautiful. He just picked it up. I think it has like 110 miles on it, you know, brand new. If you want to follow him, it is DoWork Productions. I'll leave a link below, and his Instagram is DoWork Motorsports. But yeah, one of my best friends lives right down the road from me, and he's gonna take me in the Charger. But yeah, check out this car. So this is new for 2020. They've always had the Charger Hellcats, but they went to the wide body like the Challengers, and it just gives it such an aggressive stance. It looks so good, and we're still fishbowling in it. Like I said, I think he's had it 4 days. My tinner in the video I just posted, Richard Mongine, is supposed to tint it here in the next couple days. I don't know exactly when, but yeah, check out the interior in this. He's got the Delmonic red interior. Oh, there's his camera. And black, so I mean, the black and red looks so good with the white. And then once he gets it tinted, he's gonna do limo around, and I believe he's gonna do 20 on the shield as well. And oh man, it's gonna look so good. Yeah, this car is beautiful. They did a really nice job with it. Like I said, the red and the black interior, oh, the leather, super nice, super plush. So I've been debating on getting one of these. What do you think? Comment below. Should I get one, or should I just stay with the truck thing? I need your opinion. So I wish it was a cold start so you could hear this car. It's obviously warm now, but it sounds so good. All right, so we're cruising right now. This has a pretty cool interface. You can change all these modes in this car to street and track, sport. You can change the horsepower to it to like a valet key, which is like, I think 500 horsepower. Looks a little blurry. But you can change your suspension, your paddle shifters, how tight you want your steering, how aggressive you want the transmission to shift. It's pretty cool. This car is loaded to the gills. Really cool. And there's Anthony, Mr. DoWork himself. Go follow his channel, subscribe. He always has great content. Kind of what got me into YouTube a little bit. But man, I really like this car a lot. There's just so many cool things about it. All right, it's gonna do a little pull for us. This car is so fast.
Do a second gear pull, about 40 miles an hour.
Sweet spot.
We jumped the car. We jumped the car.
Got a little air. Woo! Quick, what, 115, 120 real quick?
115, yeah.
0 to 100 real quick. Hit a little jump. All right, the time has come. Anthony is letting me drive his brand new Charger. Is he crazy for it? I don't know. We'll see, but I'm pretty excited to drive this. Like I said, I've been kind of wanting one, and I had a turbo Camaro that ran pretty good. Then my Corvette was completely stock, so that was pretty slow compared to this, 400 horsepower to 700 horsepower. But I'm pretty excited that he's gonna give me the keys and let me unleash it a little bit.
All right, guys, so he's gonna make a pull in the car. I'm gonna have him drop it down into second gear and see what it does.
What's the sweet spot? What's the speed?
Sweet spot, second gear at 40 mile an hour. Hits real hard.
We got some cars behind us, but
they'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll be okay.
Woo! Spun a little bit on that one.
She goes though. She goes, went to 115 really quick from 40. Man, this thing is is unreal. It's crazy that
That's not a cop.
it's crazy that you can go to the dealership and buy this. Like, this is stock and 700 horsepower.
And it doesn't even have 500 miles on it yet. Wait till we hit 500 miles, then it really opens up.
It's just crazy that you can go to this, you know, like I said, the dealership and buy this car the way it is, you know, no modifications, and go this fast in it and have this much luxury and comfort.
Right.
It's really cool.
So, like, what other car do you guys know of that you can go to the dealership, pick up, have 700 horsepower, have this much luxury and performance all wrapped in one for one low cost of like 70 grand? You can get a base model for like 70 grand. This car isn't even optioned out all the way. This sticker was like 74,000. But I mean, you can, obviously, sky's the limit. You can get one for like 83 grand all loaded out, but it's just insane. And then the incentives they're running on them right now just make them very affordable for everybody. So make sure you guys, if you're in the market for one, go check out Zott M59 Dodge in Highland, Michigan, and see Jason Hinsman. So what do you think?
It's pretty crazy. It's so smooth, so fast.
Makes you want to go buy one, huh?
It does, it does. The luxury, the comfort.
What do you think, guys? Should he add one to his channel? Should he go buy one? Comment down below.
Thinking about it, thinking about it. Got to break out the bank, but I know they have really good incentives right now on buying them. But yeah, thanks for letting me drive. This thing is it's unreal. What do you guys think of this? Should we add a car to the channel?
Comment down below.
All right, we just got up to Dusty Customs, my painter. Thanks for Anthony letting me drive his Hellcat. Bad right there. Just picked up the Duramax. This is the new 11 Denali Duramax. Got some paint work done. I still got to swap the mirrors. Got to level it. Wheels and tires. But she turned out pretty awesome. The bed sides were starting to bubble up a little bit, and the tailgate was a little dented. So I got that taken care of. Oh, and the bumper. But yeah, turned out really well. Dustin at Dusty Customs always does a killer job. So shout out to him. And we're gonna get rolling back home. There's his logo, the DC. His wife's Hummer's pretty cool too. A lifted H2. You don't see those too often. Pretty awesome. But yeah, shout out to him getting that done. We're about to head back to the house now. All right, guys, we're on the way back to the house. Got the Duramax. A couple little things I got to do to that, and then actually we're gonna head down to Shelby Township to pick up some wheels and tires for it. So quite a few things going on today. Shout out again to Anthony, Duwork Productions, his YouTube, for going along and taking me, and then also letting me drive his brand new Hellcat. That car is just, it's unreal. I want one really bad. We'll see if I find the right one at a dealership. Sorry, I'm trying to pull out here of this intersection. We'll see if I can find one for the right price and the right color, which I don't even know what the right price or the right color is, but yeah, might add one to the channel. We'll see. Anthony got pulled over.
You there?
No way.
Look, he's the undercover guy.
No, I feel like it's my fault.
You there?
Unreal. All right, guys, we just got back to the house. What a day. Man, cops, I guess, have nothing better to do, but hey, at least I guess they're doing their job. But we just made it back. What a story. So yeah, what exactly happened with you getting pulled over?
Got pulled over. The guy, on the way out to get his truck, we stopped at the Dodge dealer, and we took a look. They have a silver wide-body Hellcat in the showroom, so we went and took a look at that. We were, you know, up to the windows because they were tinted. We couldn't see in, so we looked fishy. We had our hoods up, you know. Two guys in black hoodies wearing all black with things in their hand they thought were pry bars, the cop told me, which were our cameras on gimbals. And then, so yeah, we left there, went and picked the truck up, came back, and on my way back past the dealership, cops were just swarmed me. I had 3 cops pull me over, and basically they were, you know, they were asking me 50 questions, what I'm doing, why I'm out, who I was with. Basically, they thought that I was trying to break into the dealership and steal that silver wide-body Hellcat they had in there. I thought for a second they thought I stole this because I don't have a plate on it yet. It's brand new. So I was worried about that, but they ended up being cool cops. They're just doing their job. They got a call in from the owner of the dealership wondering what was happening, so can't knock them. They were just doing their job. They ended up being really cool cops. So yeah, now we're back home.
And then they called my painter, right?
Yeah, they called the place we picked this truck up, from, you know, to see if my story matched his story, and of course it did. That's why you never lie to cops. When they ask you what's going on and ask you a scenario and ask you names and stuff, you gotta be honest, because they're gonna call and make sure that your story matches, you know. So make sure you never lie like that. But yeah, it ended up working out. We're back, we're home, we're safe, no tickets, so we're good.
All right, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, please give it a subscribe. That goes a long way. Comment below, tell me what you think about today's events. Should I buy a Charger Hellcat Widebody? And what you thought of the whole police scenario. Pretty crazy. But yeah, got some more things to do to the Duramax. We'll get that in a later video. And like I said, thanks to Anthony at Do Work Productions. Go give him a subscribe. And then follow him on Instagram at Do Work Motorsports. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice.